an unexpected obstacle standing between us and the sacred chalice. He was a stranger, a sorcerer like us. Rumors had begun to spread about me. Rumors that I was closer to becoming a monster. Over the past few days, many of my waking hours have been spent in a maniacal rage. This particular sorcerer had come for my head. From hunter to hunted, I'm just another monster now. And now that I'm on the wrong side of things, the world looks different. It occurred to me that each victim probably had a very good excuse.
It seems she wants you to die.
I regard you as a beast. So sorry, but you must die.
A swirl of black hatred drowned my senses. Kill!
Stop it! You have no need to kill.
Magusa scowled at me unforgivingly. The way one would stare at a monster. Our relationship will be severed once I transform. We were both burdened by gifts. And both only wished to be normal. And at this point, it seems that our dreams are dashed. If you should kill me, just do it. Enough of this unattainable chalice. 3 days until the end of the world. It seems that our sorcerer is now seen as a rather nasty threat. Even the relationship with Magusa has become strained. So, what happens next? I just came out and said it. Keep your promise. And kill me. My partner spoke calmly. He said that it was time.
And thus our journey ends.
He looked at me as if I were already a monster. I made up my mind. I pushed harder. I've had enough. The look in your eyes disgusts me. It was the first time I had displayed my anger directly. We were antagonized. Fully so. In fact, we both wanted it. It was our only choice.
I shall not let you become a beast. I will slay you first.
As the fight drew on, Magusar's aging began to affect him.
Such a glorious sight!
My right arm recognized the laugh and threatened to pull me away. It was Illicebra. She had followed us, there is no doubt. She grinned infuriatingly like Sortiara. She was exhilarated and would not have missed this. Which is why it worked. We were fairly certain that if we had a disagreement, she would be the first to find out. Illicebra, you fell for our little plan. Lock, stock, and barrel. 3 days until the end of the world. I bet you thought they were really trying to kill one another. No, it was all a trap, set to lure Illicebra out. You'll see why in the next few pages. We knew you would come. We were waiting for you, dear Illicebra. Why do you think we were so quick to pick a fight? It was to lure you out, Illicebra. To see us draw blood from one another. Magusar and I had planned a whole charade in advance. Another way out, other than the sacred chalice. To break Sortiara's curse. I should have realized it earlier. I should have thought harder about Magusar's supposed former partner. Indeed, what if she was the root of all of my problems? Kill this woman, who bears the face of Sortiara and the memories of my mother.
Our little trick worked. She has shown herself.
Come, let this bloodletting continue. Let us die together.
Everything came together. The ruins ruled by the Cerberus, the memory of a mother, and Illicebra. And the answer was clear. She was the mother I had sought.
You are not my child.
Elisebra smiled no longer.
I loved that child. We were one and the same. I adored her. And yet, she left me. She is my child, not you!
Elisebra had not understood me. I never said that she was my mother. But Elisebra's child was right here with us. That much was certain. 3 days until the end of the world. The author of the journal is very close to the truth. Elisebra holds the key, only she's gone positively mad. Go on and read about the fierce battle with the dreadful witch.
You betrayed me!
After her partner Magusar abandoned her, she was assailed by an overwhelming loneliness. To combat this solitude, she decided to create a replica, a kind of second self. The sorceress harnessed the sacred chalice to create an exact replica of herself. But now she faced another kind of difficulty. Oddly, her second self soon felt profoundly alone. Knowing her birth unnatural, this second self came to despise the world and envy all within it. In time, this second self came to direct all of her malice at her mother.
You are not my daughter!
Elisebra. Sadly, it seems you are wholly ignorant of the truth. Your child was here all along. Can you not see her? Your bloodlust persists, a vortex of nebulous black. Can you not hear this daughter of yours screaming to be heard inside this accursed right arm?
That monstrous woman has finally revealed her true form.
I had thought Elisebra was my mother, as I'd confused my memories with those of Sortiara. Elisebra's daughter dwells within me, within my right arm. That was why only I saw Sortiara when I looked at Elisebra. It explained their strange yet undeniable resemblance. Knowing that she was not normal, she came to despise the world and envy all within it. And she turned her murderous rage on her own mother. I felt that I was now closer to understanding Sortiara. The tragedy of my late partner that stayed with me in my arm. If I could just fulfill this wish, then perhaps the curse would finally be lifted. The voice from my right arm. The voice of Sortiara. I heard her voice clearly. 3 days until the end of the world. To reverse the effects of the terrible price the sorcerer has paid, answer the desperate cries of Sortiara that echo from your right arm by exacting revenge upon her mother. The only way to change the future is by killing Elisibra. What do you think happens? Read on and find out.
If I must die, please sacrifice me. I beg you.
She was on the verge of death as she spoke.
Perhaps my memories can inform you of the truth. Through my memory, the burden of loneliness I bore can at last be shared.
With sacrifice, she'd live on in the arm of he who took her life. This was the wish of one who was willing to accept a noble death.
I will do it.
He said that he wanted to know the truth. He was right. Mysteries still remained. Why did Elisibra still labor under the illusion that Magusa had been her partner? By sacrificing her, he would be able to unlock her memories. The truth was almost too much for us to bear. Perhaps ignorance really is bliss.
I want to know the truth. I must know.
Sacrifice me, I beg you. If you have my memories, then you will learn the truth. Ever since you left me, I have been alone. I was so alone, I thought I'd lose my mind. All I ask is that you let me dwell there, in your right arm. Then, stand in my solitude.
I can feel the power coursing through my veins.
The bloodlust in my right arm has steadily calmed. The screams issuing ceaselessly from my arm were now gone. All was quiet. The silence was almost oppressive. All I felt now was a faint pulse, as one breathing as they slept. The spirit that inhabited my arm was at the end of her journey of hatred and rage, and had finally found rest. As did her terrible bloodlust. May you rest in peace. I spoke to my right arm and thought of Sortiara. But I knew that this was only the beginning of a different ending. A cursed sorcerer will wreak havoc on the whole world. This ending has not changed. I will not do this. The role of lead must pass to another. Illusibra's memories had flowed into the right arms of Magusar and myself. Though indistinct and incomplete, they were enough to plunge my partner into a deep despair. 3 days until the end of the world. Finally, Sortiara's curse was broken. That should have solved everything, shouldn't it? Only, the tale does not end. It is only just beginning. The spirit of Illusibra now inhabits my arm. The hidden past of the woman who claimed to be Magusar's partner. As I listen to the voice of her soul, more is revealed.
A strange fate has befallen my love. He's taken to calling himself Magusar. It's as though he's become a different person. The spectre of isolation took hold of my heart. A chalice before my very eyes. It asked for a sacrifice, claiming it would grant a wish in return. At first, my thoughts turned to my beloved. Soon I abandoned such ideas. Were he to return, I would only fear losing him once more. I knew that my isolation dwelt within the chasms of my heart. If only there were another me, such chasms would be filled. I named her Sortiara. How foolish. Sortiara soon began to question her role, her purpose as my other self. Knowing she was not of this world, she came to despise it and envy all within it. I could have put things right. She would have been an easy kill. But I could not bear to do it. No matter how much she may resent me, I am still her mother. Eventually, Sortiara left me. I have no reason to go on living. When the time comes, I want someone alongside me. Though there is only one face I will see in my final moments. I wished to be by your side. I hope that my voice reaches you, the one that I love. Thank you for everything. And please forgive me. My memories from within your right arm surely pushed you to the brink. And I was not there to help you. In my final moments, I only wished for one thing. That the one I loved would not crumble and lose his heart.
I'm pleasantly amazed you've come this far. I knew you were special. You've a better chance than anyone before you. I wish you luck. For your sake. But mainly for mine.